And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the mound now, Cade Cavalli. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
2-2 now. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ruiz hauls it in, and there's two away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Right now, 6th in the National League in home runs. Gonna count 1-2. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Middle of the first. Now it'll be Washington's turn. Back in Washington, D.C. And today's starter, Clayton Kershaw. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today. I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Kershaw fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And now the lefty. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a pitch. That's inside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Here's a high chopper. Throw on to Freeman. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. Next pitch is outside.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Next offering is down low. Meneses off of first with 2 away. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nationals. New inning getting started, and now it's Mookie Betts.
The right fielder,
Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped on a line. Profile makes the grab on the run. Michael Bush, the next to hit. Got it by him for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. Candelario on to first. Out number 3. 2 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Here's Lane Thomas. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Oh, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
And that one finds its way through. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And it's filled up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Tapped in front of the plate. Sends it to first. Got him. Runner stays out of the double play by going on the 3-2 pitch. Now batting Jamer Candelario. The switch hitter batting right. Ball to strike. The pitch. Just missed. That one missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. Man at second. Hit weakly on the ground. Throw on to Freeman, and that is out number 2.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Victor.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. The pitch. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We played 2. Welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, Eddie Leonard.
The shortstop, Eddie Leonard.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Slider clips the zone. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Leonard on at first, nobody out. Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. David Peralta at the plate. The 2-1. Way out front for strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they have been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 aboard and 2 out. Scoreless game. Here's Mookie to hit. And there's a ball. That one in for a strike. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this guy competes hard.
Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Up now for Washington. Jeter Downs. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Freeman. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, C.J. Abrams. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. That's to 3rd, Vargas. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Now it's going to be Jerks and Profar. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning.
The old strike him out, throw him out to end the inning, trying to force some action on offense, but he was all over.
Back here in Nationals Park. Start of the 4th. The batter now will be Will Smith. That one fouled off. 2-2.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Out towards right center field. Robles gliding as he moves to his left. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
The 2-1. Right side, hard hit. Slings to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Dodgers down in order. And we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Joey Meneses.
The designated hitter, Joey Meneses.
Kicks and deals. And a count 1-2.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Smash to the left side. Fires across the diamond, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff
Now
man.
First baseman, Michael Chavis.
And now it's Michael Chavis. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The pitch. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Lane Thomas will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. In the air out to center. Outman brings it in with a nice running grab. Back in Washington, D.C. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Outman checks his swing, appeal to 3rd, and he went around according to Darryl Parker. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down. And up next for Los Angeles, Eddie Leonard, and he's already singled in this game. Next pitch misses inside, ball 3. Ripped to short. Abrams tosses to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball left side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Here's the left fielder, David Peralta. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. And welcome back. And now it's Keibert Ruiz.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
1-1 now. Tapped on the ground softly to short. Throw on to Freeman, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Nationals, the 3rd baseman, Jamer.
Now the 3rd baseman, Jamer Candelario. He's 0 for 1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Two now. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been to many games as a fan.
That one lifted to left. Peralta on the move to the right. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Kershaw the 2-1. And the slider catches the zone.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
High fly ball out to center field. Barnes on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Now on the bump, Corey Abbott.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Next pitch downstairs. And the count 2-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Profar heading to the alley. He's got it. And there's one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie now. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Line drive, base hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Will Smith digs in now. Smith hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there. And a 1-2. On the ground to short, could be 2. There's 1. And that's 2.
Got the batter to hit.
Welcome back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jeter Downs. Payoff pitch. This one popped up. Barnes sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Here's a 1-1. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 2-2. And that's a little bit high.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
In the air, left field. Peralta on the move. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 2 down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in, and that'll do it. Nothing. Top of inning number 7. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Michael Busch. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. Austin Barnes getting ready to hit. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Popped up. Chavis makes the catch. 1 down. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Now all even up. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner around third. He will score. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now at the plate, Eddie Leonard. Abbott over to second, over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. But the RBI back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Joey Meneses. Next offering is fouled back.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Out to short, Leonard. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 13th home. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Noah Syndergaard.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Now here is Hebert Ruiz. And 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. Barnes sends it to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. But a run scores in the inning. Back here in Nationals Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Miguel Vargas. Upstairs. This to center field. Robles on the move towards the infield. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one down. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Now a slow roller to second. Downs. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. Known for his... Has some trouble with it. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Now it's Mookie Betts. The 2-1. And another ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, that could be a big walk in this ball game. Moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Got him! And we stay tied as the inning ends. No runs. Back in Washington, D.C. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's switch hitting 3rd baseman Jeimer Candelario. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Betts on the move. Heading back. Back some more. Gone! His 7th home run of the season. And they take the lead. It's 2-1. Here's Victor Robles. Here's a 1-1. Tapper back to the mound. Throw on to Freeman, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The batter, number 3.
Jeter Downs to the plate here.
Jeter Downs.
Righty delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. 1 for 3.
Abrams.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's outside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Lined into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jurickson Profar. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. The Rockets 1 to right. His 16th homer of the year. It's 4-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Brusdar Grotterol comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, and all of a sudden they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is
the throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan.
Comes on looking for his 35th save of the season, and that's a pretty big number. Definitely one of the better closers in the sport this year.
So now 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. Strike 2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly, but you got to go up there, maybe trying to
throw to first in time. Ball game, and the Nationals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job.